السلام عليكم، معكم ابوحنيفان. اليوم نكمل لعبة أصول سلاسل المحاربين وسلسلة رقم 15. وقبل ما نبدأ لا تنسوا اللايك والاشتراك. خلونا ننطلق. ليتس جو قصدي. والله ما له دخل، نفس الحكاية. اوكي تمام. حلو. اجتماع مع ايوه، هذا الإضافة الجديدة اللي عنده. اوه هذا لهم. يبين نكسر وحالة كان. اوكي تمام ما يحتاج. بنبدأ فيكم. لا يا كابتن ارحم والديك. نبي هذا. لا تشغلنا، لا تحط لنا هذا. اوكي اوكي ابدأ بسرعة.
I shall leave this battle to you. Bring us victory with your great intellect. Yes, my lord. I will do what I can. Victory will be ours if we can break their formation. Can't believe this. The enemy officer. We need to determine the particulars of their formation. Come with me. We will find a vantage point. Forward, advance.
بسرعة. ايوه.
While the enemy sets up their formation.
Let's go.
I think I'll go take a look for myself.
Let's go. This is bad. Going out unprepared will only end in disaster. Hold back until I give the signal. You must forgive their hastiness. The men were only trying to protect their comrades.
يلا علاء. طلعنا. انت بالعلمين على اليسار. بيذبحونا. والله خطيت غبي.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Well, that's what they get for charging in without a plan. There's no time to spare.
لا!
We must take the high ground. Quickly. Let's go. All my might. This territory. The enemy officer has been defeated. We have taken. Where should we go next? Let's go. Now we push for the east.
لا 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 لا. ارجع يا ابن الناس، ارجع.
I've no doubt it'll be of use to us later. Forward, advance.
Did you run looking for fate? How to do this?
Time to attack. The enemy officer has been defeated.
تعال.
Time to act. Take that. Let's go.
اوكي هذا ما.
Incredible. Did you know how to defeat the 8 gates formation? Now.
So they've broken through. Damn. And I saw
اوكي يلا تعال.
It must be the enemy officer defending the area. That's the gate of view. It shouldn't pose too much trouble. Shouldn't have much difficulty. Defeat the officer so that we can disrupt their counterattack. The enemy officer has been formed in the formation. That is where we strike.
ايوه روبي.
Back this far. We will not allow you to advance any further. That officer must be in charge of this section. Take him down to break their formation. Reporting! Enemy forces are approaching from the west!
The enemy officer has been
So
defeated.
the enemy had units ready to attack. The 8 gates formation was to be used for a counterattack, just as I predicted. We should be able to stop their reinforcements at the western stronghold. Still, we've not a moment to lose in dealing with their formation.
Now,
Very impressive. Part of the 8 gates formation has now been dismantled.
ايوه
You should break away from the formation for now. We can find another gate to attack.
الا هذا نظامك. بس انا اوري. ايوه افتح لنا ما تنسى
They're going straight after our weak
مثل
points.
الورعان جالسين
Perhaps
ينظروا
we didn't
يفتحوا
conceal
لنا
it well enough.
خوافين يا
Not sure
الخواف.
if it's by virtue of brilliance or luck, but either way, we had better take care of this quick.
They're shifting the formation. Looks like we'll have to find the correct gate
جالس
again.
اكسر لك هذيل انا.
Now we shall make our charge at their leader. Let's finish this in a single blow. Advance now.
let's go.
يا رجال خوافين.
Wait, the enemy's movement. We must have entered the wrong gate.
You have entered the gate of destruction. There will
Oh,
be a difficult
oh.
battle ahead.
The enemy officer on defense appears formidable. Their formation stands strong. Their attacks will be unrelenting. We must go on. Defeat their officer and disrupt their counterattack.
What must be done? We have a clue. Head towards the formation and look for a gate that is different from the others. Forward march!
The enemy
You've
officer
spotted the difference.
has been defeated.
Enter the formation from there. You should be able to dismantle it from inside. The formation is beginning to break. Let us strike before they recover.
Surround them! Got you!
Have I failed somewhere? I shall analyze later. For now, I must go back.
The enemy officer
It's amazing.
has been defeated.
I can't believe you broke through with force alone. But you should take better care of yourself.
يلا
Away from the
اوكي.
formation for now. Impressive. Just how is it that you managed to become so powerful?
Let's go.
Do you see anything? You saw through the yellow turban sorcery. Perhaps you can see things the rest of us cannot.
يا ليل الليل اقسم بيت الله وش ذا اللعبة اللي ترفع الضغط كذا.
Wait. The enemy's movement.
يلا بواجه
Must have
ثاني
entered the
عارف.
wrong gate.
نظامهم يرفع
You are
الضغط
trapped
بس يلا.
inside a formation of certain doom. Anyone who enters shall be crushed by my hand.
يا ابن الناس قدامك يا الباي تروح تطلقها هناك. كلها شغلانة اقسم محل القسم.
The enemy
An
officer
excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again. Let's go. You're unbelievable.
ما بدينا
You intend
نركض.
to break their formation purely by force?
A head-on charge. That's unexpected. No
Hello.
room for tacticians here, it seems.
Let's get serious. Got this. Let's get serious. These are plans in action.
اوكي كلها دقيقة. يوهو عطى وحدة ايوه.
Claim another
shall
victory in
retreat
the name of
now.
my brother.
So that I may fight
Okay.
again another day.
It's your turn.
That is the last one. It's time to destroy their formation.
Quite the trouble you've caused us. But I think it's about time to stop to them.
بسرعة يبينا استعجل هذا شغلوني بالضرب هذيلا.
Got this. Take this.
We're fighting a losing battle. I'm getting out of here.
I see it.
I,
The
for
enemy
one,
officer.
am
اي
There's
هيدا العين.
little to be done against a frontal assault of such intensity.
Lord Liu, the 8 gates formation has been completely dismantled.
It is a sight to behold. Excellent work. Send our forces forward, and we shall rout Cao Cao's army.
We must not let Lord Shushu's careful guidance go to waste. Obliterate the enemy!
All right, time to go all out. Leave the violence to me. I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
ما في هل.
I'll do this the hard way then. Get them head on and take them out.
Someone defeated the 8 gates formation.
Take this.
So it was you, Zuluan. You sided with Liu Bei then.
Let's give it to them.
اوكي خلنا نلعب معكم انتم.
Time to act.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Behold my
for a true warrior of the three kingdoms.
اوكي.
The winds have changed. The sorcery's effectiveness will wane.
حلو الحين ايوه. شوف يصير.
The fog has dispersed. All right, let us continue our advance.
No matter. I shall just have to hold them off as long as I can.
Let's go. Who are you? You do not look like you belong to Liu Bei.
ما ادري هو مفتوح. اي والله مفتوح خلاص فتحوا كل
One
شيء.
who hopes for lasting peace. An enemy of Cao Cao.
You think you've won just because our formation was broken? The battle is far from over.
Aren't we just a bit too strong here? Everything's going way too well! Okay.
Really? Now. Shameful. Not done yet.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's all I can do. So Liu Bei has grown even stronger.
بسرعة اي.
Lord Cao Cao must be informed.
ايه خلنا اجل الطيب دقيقة خلنا اعطيه وحدة. جلت امي يلا اوكي ها 43 اوكي. ليفل 20 دخلنا. في شيء ثاني بعد يفتح؟ ما فتح يا رجال عادي. عفو عافية عافية عافية. وش بيعطيني هيلث 6 يعني ولا وش؟ ما ادري بس انه ان شاء الله.
Zuluan,
ديروان.
I thought you served Cao Cao. But now I see you in the camp of... I see. Liu Bei has an important
Liu
role
Bei
to
دخل
play.
معنا
He is
ساعدنا
to
كفو.
eradicate Cao Cao. He must be protected.
تاو ما هو معنا. وين راح تاو؟
The heart of the sacred bird has grown still.
ما عرف عن اسمه بعد. ما هو
The young boy grew to be a man.
حسبنا
And
هو
over the
شيء ما هو
years, grief and remorse gave way to rage and hatred. Wandering the boundless world, searching for the purest revenge.
والله حسبناه.
Thirsting and
بس
starved.
خالف
And
توقعي.
then
كنت انتظره يطلع
came the
عشان يبين
people of the
لي.
north.
لو
But
طلع
how
بس
could you
ما
possibly fathom what
بس ما هو
lies
صار
within his
اللي
heart?
ببالي.
How can one who has forgotten everything possibly see into the mind of one who remembers the paths taken by the two of you shall never... Now, there is only one way to reach the end. Through your shared trust and mutual...
خلاص خر هزامنا بس باقي لا الحين. وروح نتحالف معاه وندخل. اللعبة
Cao
مهبولة
Cao's
هذه.
gates formation was undeniably impressive.
ما موجود.
But even so, it shattered like a vase before the might of our force. And more than anyone, we have you to thank for that, Shishu. Truly, you have a remarkable mind.
Remarkable? Oh, I wouldn't say that, my
Oh,
lord.
wow.
I just know a few...
There's no need for modesty in my presence, Sleeping Dragon.
لا.
Or is it fledgling
عليك
phoenix?
وعليك عادي
I
عادي.
can't decide.
My lord, I don't...
My lord.
I thought if I dropped it casually into a conversation...
You think I'm the sleeping dragon, or the...
I do. Why, am I wrong?
I beg your pardon, but you are. Their grand plans can defeat
تستاهل.
massive armies
تستاهل
and turn
شيك.
provinces into empire.
Grand plans, you say?
When you seek nothing less than to unite the entire world under your rule, I would advise you to summon the sleeping dragon and the fledgling phoenix.
Do you know them? Or where they can be found?
I do. They both live in Jing province.
Dude.
They were classmates of mine, studying under the tutelage of Master Shui Jing. The sleeping dragon's real name is Zhuge Liang. The fledgling phoenix is Pang Tong. Those two are certain to lead you to triumph.
اوكي.
The fledgling phoenix.
Hello.
Yes, and I'm sure Shishu has told you that I would be delighted to serve Lord Liu Bei. But I'm afraid you were misled. I've had my fill of generals and warlords. For now, I'm leading a peaceful life. Well, I didn't say I wouldn't hear you out.
Okay.
Lord Liu Bei is a great man. No, right now, it's the quiet life for me. But I hope you will be a friend and not mention this meeting to Lord Liu Bei. If his lordship does ask about me, just tell him. Tell him that
حفظتهم. اثنين حفظتهم. زولوان بعد حفظته. زولوان.
Easy to lose your way in the mountains of Xinye, so never go out at night without a light to guide you.
اللاعب الجديد حدثناه. أيوة.
The other day, I told Lord Liu Bei about Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong. I wanted to help, but now I'm worried they'll be angry at me for doing so. You see, they're quite, well, they've become hermits, in essence. Most men seize every opportunity to show off their talents and knowledge, however modest. But those two are different.
همشي اضغط ما اقرا انا.
Unless it's for
قول
a
عارف
cause they
اقرا
care
عاد.
about,
استغفر
they
الله
prefer to keep
أتوب
their talents to themselves. But I'm certain that if they got to know Lord Liu Bei, it's not simply that Lord Liu Bei cares about us. He wants to earn our trust, to be the man we can turn to when we need help. He's no sage, I admit that. But if he is the man I believe him to be, then I have no doubt he would win Zhuge Liang and Pang Tong to his side. I have chosen to devote my life to his cause, so perhaps they...
رجع.
But fortune was on our side. To find Lord Zhuge Liang's hermitage so quickly. Well, I did not expect that.
And they say this fellow's even sharper than Shishu. Now that will be something to behold.
It certainly will. But brother, are we certain that this is the right move? Shishu's guidance has been invaluable. It doesn't seem right to cast him aside for a stranger.
It was Shishu who suggested I do so in the first place. He told me that Lord Zhuge Liang was the man I needed in order to accomplish my goals. It would be so we will go together to find this great strategist and ask for his help. We will be gone some time. The castle is in your hands while we are gone. Thank you. I'm determined not to let this opportunity go to waste.
ثانك يو. يعني مشوا وخلوني يعني. Hello.
Do not look so glum, brother. He may not have been home, but we did leave him a message. I am certain he'll come to us, sooner rather than later.
Yeah, after all, Liu Bei himself went to him for a visit. Zhuge Liang's bound to return the favor after a gift like that.
I think you may be overselling the value of my presence. I'm sure Lord Zhuge Liang has good reasons for not seeing us right away. We just need to be patient and wait him out.
خلصنا. اوكي.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them. I can't wait to meet them.
دقيقة شكل شيء أنا هنا. دقيقة بالله. خذ هذه.
Hard to stay motivated as time.
بس
Easy to
وارجع.
lose your way.
ايوه جينا عند هذا. ايوه.
Ah, there you are. I was hoping to ask you something. This is just an idle thought. A hypothetical, if you will. Imagine that you found out someone you cared for was in grave danger. If it meant saving that person, would you be willing to sacrifice something very, very important to you?
Yeah, very, very.
A dream, perhaps, or an aspiration. Something that gave your life.
يعني.
I see. Yes, I suppose it does sound rather outlandish. As I said, I suppose it's the men who
ولا
can act
متردد بالكلام.
decisively, regardless of the choice being made, that end up having a true effect on the world.
ما ادري وين مرة اشوفها.
I suppose it just goes to show that I'm out of my depth. A decision half made is no decision at all. And indecisiveness only ever leads to regret. Forgive
Hello?
me. When you are around, it seems I can't help but burden you with such matters. Disregard everything I said.
اوكي خلصنا. يلا اللي بعده اللي بعده. شابتر 6. لا مستحيل يكون شابتر 6.
Hey, how long has it been since we left that message for Zhuge Liang? We hear anything yet?
No. There's been no sign of a reply. Perhaps he still hasn't returned to the Hermitage. Or perhaps something has befallen him. Brother, I think it might be a good idea to...
Huh? What is it, brother?
It's nothing. Pay me no heed. Let's do as Guan Yu suggests.
لك بسرعة بسرعة. ايه.
That Zhuge Liang still isn't
تجمعنا
there.
بس واحد مختفي.
Something strange, I tell you. What's he playing at?
I don't understand it either.
لا والله اثنين.
Could it be that he's trying to avoid our brother?
Then why doesn't he show himself? He's had plenty of chances. How many times does he expect?
Whatever is going on, it's too early to tell for sure.
الحين احنا متجمعين كم؟ 5.
Give him a few more days and then try again.
باقي 2.
But if Lord Zhuge Liang really doesn't want to meet us, perhaps. What do you think, Shishu?
شيشو. اسمه شيشو.
Well, if Zhuge Liang had no interest in meeting you, he would have made that
ما
clear the
يدري
first time
عنه
you
شيء.
came.
Shishu?
شيشو.
Hey, Shishu. What's wrong? You've been acting strange recently, like you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders.
No,
متردد.
Forgive me, Lord Liu Bei. I can't. That is to say, I am unable to continue to serve you. I am very sorry.
What?
I'm sorry, but I cannot explain why. All I can say is, I have to leave for this.
For your mother? I see. I can see in your eyes that it... But let me commend you on making a brave decision. Such filial piety is to
لا
be
ما طلع
admired,
معي. لا لا.
especially in
هو
this day
ذاك لا
and age.
بس طلعوا 2.
I won't try to change your mind.
3 هذولوك.
Rather, if there's anything I can do to help you and your family, name it.
أكيد قوي.
If it is...
My lord, thank you for having given me the opportunity to serve you. It was an honor beyond what my
اوكي.
Oh, it's you. I'll be leaving Xinye soon. I wanted to thank you for everything that you've done for me. I can tell you, but no one else. A short while ago, I received a message from one of Cao Cao's men. It also said...
كل موضوعنا على
My
تا.
mother was under the protection of Cao Cao. At first blush, that sounds reassuring, doesn't it? But I knew immediately what it really meant. But Lord Liu Bei would have tried to do something to help. And like everyone else here, I only wanted to serve Lord Liu Bei. Perhaps this is the selfish choice. Still, I would like to ask you for one last favor. Will you... Thank you. Knowing that is great comfort to me. Though my serving Cao Cao may make us enemies on the battlefield, I hope you will continue to follow your true path.
اوكي الحمد لله الحمد لله. يا ارحم والديك والله بنلعب خلاص ما صارت حكاية سوالف ورا سوالف بنلعب. هناخذها للمتعة ما ناخذها للسوالف.
I'm telling you, I don't like it. Why do we...
If it's a show of sincerity he wants, we've given him more than he could possibly need. It's high time he showed us some...
You can stay here if you like, but I am going to his hermitage. How many times do I have to say it? I'm not so grand that I've become too... In the end, I'm just an officer in the employ of Liu Biao. I have no power
ما
of
يمكن
my
فجأة
own.
يمكن هذا يخلص الآن ما
I'm the
تدري
same
والله
man
ما
I was
أدري.
when we first set out from Yo. Back then, did you think we were so important that wise men would come running at our call?
No, but...
Shishu said that if Lord Zhuge Liang truly did not want to meet us, he would have said so. But he hasn't refused us yet, has he? Not outright. Which means we're obligated to keep trying until he does. He will eventually give us his reply one way or another. Now that we've lost
نقاش ورا نقاش ورا نقاش عن سلسلة الأزرق الفريق الأزرق ما في شيء يذكر يعني. سوالف لا تودي ولا تجيب. زيلوان بعدين طلعنا البيولت من شو اسمه وش البيت هذا.
You are a tenacious visitor, I will give you that. But what prompts a great officer like you to keep knocking on the door of a humble hermit like myself?
هذا مكان اللي معاهم.
You are
ولا أنا
the
غلطان.
sleeping dragon. The genius whose grand plans can topple legions and make provinces into empires.
والله ما أدري.
I, Liu
بدأ
Bei, am
بخيانته
here to ask for your help and wisdom.
Well, you'll need to be a bit more specific than that.
شو الثقن إنه ضيفه معانا هذا أصلا.
That's enough, Zhang Fei. Fine. I'll dispense with the formality. Simply put, I have a mission, and you can help me. I've staked my life on a great endeavor, and will do anything to see it through. But I can't.
A great endeavor?
Great.
I'll build a world where people can live as they wish.
I see. But again,
I
that's
see.
not very specific. For starters, what does it mean to live as you wish? How different would this world of yours be?
Okay.
After all, living as you wish isn't that hard. Look at me.
But you are the exception. The reality is, few people have your choices. And even I had to live many years before my eyes finally opened to what I wanted to achieve. An embarrassing admission, I know.
Then tell me this. If some men live as they please, and some men don't, what is it that divides them?
War, chaos, and anarchy keep men from their dreams. Constant war leads to ruin and poverty narrows. If we can offer a helping hand and lift up those in... And even if it doesn't...
So, you want to put an end to the turmoil across the land. Is that your dream, Lord Liu Bei?
I don't know. Yes, I suppose so. But it's not that simple. If peace were merely the absence of turmoil, I could stop fighting Lord Cao Cao today.
Brother.
But Lord Cao Cao only sees the distant future. He doesn't see all the men, women, and children who died having never found their dreams. All those lives cut down, sacrificed. I see the righteousness of Lord Cao Cao's cause, and I understand the sacrifices. Laugh if you want. I know that what I'm saying seems like the selfish desires of a child.
Maybe so. But still, if you were determined to achieve such things with your own hands, then I wouldn't call it selfishness. I'd call it purpose.
النغمة تغيرت فجأة.
Purpose.
دقيقة بس خلاص كذا أيوه.
Cao Cao has chosen the road of conquest and control. He uses the sword to end turmoil. It's the most obvious path, logical and clear-sighted. The best. On the other hand, your way, Lord Liu Bei, is the way of a king, but it is also foolishness. A fantasy woven out of clouds and good intentions.
Yes. But can you help me? How can I make it a reality?
How? By bringing the entire land under your rule. Then,
and how do I do that?
The Longzong plan. Divide and conquer. Drive Cao Cao and Sun Quan apart and make the...
اوكي واضح انه اخيرا رجع هذا.
Is he with Lord Zhuge Liang again?
Yes. Ever since he brought Lord Zhuge Liang back here. They've been holed up to... He said he feels like a fish who's finally found water. All his vague ideas for a better world are being hammered into solid plans. I don't think I've ever seen our brother look happier.
That's all well and good. But what exactly are they talking about every day? I don't like it. Not one bit. We stood by him through thick and thin ever since Yo.
I'm not sure I like it either. But as much as we'd like to, we cannot help him with it. We don't know what advice this Lord Zhuge Liang has
والله
given
اني
our brother,
جالس
or what plans they're
اتكلم
having.
بحاجة سهيت شوية عن هذا. انا سوالفه كثير فتحسها غصبا عليك اصلا. والله افكر بالحمر كثير صار في يوم.
And how Lord Shusu seems to control the battle at will. I've never seen anything. Now if a man as smart as him says Lord Zhuge Liang is even better. Our army had everything but the sharp-minded council needed to guide us.
في اللحظات هذه يعني ترى بسكت كثير يعني
There'll be nothing to stop him from achieving the unimaginable. I thought you would. They say that one great strategist is worth 10 million men on the back. Even as a humble warrior, it will be a thrill. How will Lord Zhuge Liang use me? What will my role be?
هي بصراحة بخلص أنا بس.
Lord Zhuge Liang wishes to speak with you. He wants to talk to you about plans for the next battle. We have sent out scouts, but so far there have been no reports of any approaching armies. That's all I was ordered to tell you. Please.
In the next battle, we expect the enemy to attack with a large force, which means we will need to...
Whoa, hold on, slow down there. What's this next battle? Who's going to be attacking? And when?
Forgive me. I left out some key information. Cao Cao's forces will soon march against us.
But we routed Cao Cao's army some time ago, and we haven't seen any sign of attack from them since. What makes you think they're coming now?
Jing is a key territory for any conqueror. Being fought off once will not be enough to break their spirit. They will come again for the kill, so long as the opportunity remains. Taking into account their losses in the last battle, I believe they should be more or less ready to make their move.
Are you sure? That would be remarkably persistent of them.
I doubt they'll give up. Not until you kneel before Cao Cao. They've eliminated the remnants of Yuan Shao's forces and the situation.
So Lord Chugu Liang, how might we defeat Cao Cao's forces?
We establish a position at Boangpo to defend against the enemy. It is complex terrain with natural obstacles, perfect for fire traps and ambushes to confuse.
But their army will be closing in mass. It is.
Well, I'm interested. Let's see how far our master strategist can turn things around for us. By the way, I was wondering about something. Who are you?
Forgive me for the lack of introductions. This is my wife, Yue Ying.
What?
It is a pleasure to meet you. I will be serving Lord Liu Bei alongside my husband. Although inventing things is my main interest, I'm also a capable fighter. My role will be to make sure his plans go smoothly on the battlefield.
Whoa, wait. Did you both know about this?
Yes.
We did. Come to think of it, maybe you weren't there when we heard.
The pleasure is ours, Lady Yue Ying.
Zhao Yun, you're okay with this?
Okay.
Hey, I know you've got something to say about all this, don't you? You don't?
I will do whatever I can to assist my husband and everyone here.
اوكي كذا ممتاز. صفان على كل شيء.
I'm glad to have another ally we can depend upon.
خلصنا واتفقنا ويرجعون يسولفون الحين. ايوه.
Surprise quiz time. Lord Zhang Fei has a little nickname for himself. He calls himself Zhang. I'm surprised to hear that the young ones don't know them. So you're saying Cao Cao...
Another war?
Hard to stay motivated as tired as we are.
بس يلا. لعبة 43 ولا 43؟ اوكي شوف. وش ولا جالس يخربش فوق.
Shall we start?
Yes.
اوكي نفس المعتاد بيخطط لي يقول كذا كذا كذا. اصبر دقيقة وشوف انا. يلا تعال معنا ما نقول له تعال. خلنا نجرب ما ورانا شيء يلا. بدك تلعب معنا كفو.
Let's go. Once we take Qi, the supremacy of Cao Cao will be close at hand. To battle! Cut down all who stand in our way!
I believe in the wisdom and bravery of my people. Tables, we will stop the rampage of Cao Cao's forces together!
All my might. Our central forces will block the enemy advance. Meanwhile, the flanks are to capture critical locations to prepare for our plans. As long as everyone does their job, victory is all
the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let us take the first step toward bringing about Lord Liu Bei's rule.
It is just as Lord Zhuge Liang said. Archers, let your arrows fill the sky.
Take this.
I expect an ambush here. We won't last long with these arrows raining down on us.
بسرعة.
Do not wait! Advance and take out their commanders! Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We must use Zhuge Liang's plan to push Cao Cao's forces back.
Take this!
Turn the table.
Take this!
انا جالس ادق بهذيله الحين.
enemy officer has been defeated.
An officer? You must be kidding! There we go! Take this!
I've been waiting for this. Got this.
Got you!
اوكي
Time to act. Time to act. Time to act.
The way is clear. We will now assault the strongholds from the north.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Advance now.
Time to act. Table straight.
هايد العين ايه
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I feel so uneasy suddenly.
يا رجال توني جالدهم هنا وش
We should head to defend the base.
I can't understand your reason, but it is crucial to defend the base. I have no objections.
Begin the advance! Next, we have to capture the base in the forest. All of this is a bit too precise for my liking. Move forward!
Time to act.
Alright! Time to head out!
The enemy officer
Do my
has
part!
been defeated.
They've taken that location. It seems
Oh.
we might get pincered.
If it's tail, we take it back. Simple. Tell the rear guard to move forward. Begin the advance. Take this. Easy. This!
Just as Lord Chu Liang said, their defenses are weak. It is as if he has accounted for every
بسرعة ايه وصلت نص والله
Fall back as planned.
The enemy is on the back foot. Soldiers,
The enemy officer
let us
has been
rip into
defeated.
their lines. Start the advance.
The center of their formation looks to be unraveling. Concentrate our troops there.
هذا اللي كان يفض اول ولا انا غلطان
According to Zhuge Liang's plan. I guess I'll have to do my part as well.
The strongholds have been taken, but our allies aren't yet ready. We must wait for the right moment.
The enemy officer
So,
has been
the
defeated.
trap is ready. The time has come to set the plan into motion. With your mind, I'm certain we will see it done.
Get ready to be brought down. Come and face me.
Take this!
Time to act. Let's get serious.
You call that an officer?
تعرف تستخدم تقنياتك تقول زورو ما انت من حواليه زورو
An officer? You must be kidding! Take this!
Now.
Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
ايوه اي عطى بعد. ما شفت يا رجال الا الان. اوكي ما يمدينا نستخدم. هاي ذا العين. ايوه صرنا حنا الحين نهجم عليها نجلدهم. كفو ايوه اعدمناهم.
Fire here? So we've been lured into a trap. Our reserves will not reach us here.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
That's what they were after. Invested all my life.
The enemy officer
Deceived me.
has been defeated.
The plan's aim has been achieved. Now, the rest is down to our warriors. May you all fare well in battle.
There is now a way to victory.
سكر الدرب علينا بس اوكي نطلع من الجهة الثانية.
Forward march.
It's as if Lord Zhuge-Liang's strategy controls the flow of the battle itself. It sounds almost divine.
Amazing.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
They're fighting over there? I don't think I'll let you guys have all the fun. Begin advancing.
I shall pull back for now.
بسرعة.
We shall meet in battle again.
Let's go.
Our enemies fell to my incredible might.
من هنا ايوه.
See, everyone is in high spirits. No one can stop us.
Must be reckless beyond reason to rush forward like that.
You cannot just concede defeat and run. We have to strike back.
يوهو انا احب لك كذا والله.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Are you kidding me? Take this, Hunter Jack. Take this with all my might. Hunter Jack.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Tables
Take this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Got you.
officer. Perfect timing. Has been defeated. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
You must have trained diligently to become a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
يوهو بس ما هو
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Turn the table. Show them your
Let's give it to them. The enemy officer has been defeated.
وين هذا؟
I can't believe it. We outnumbered them by far, and yet
ما موجود هو.
about Liu Bei's new strategist immediately.
All of you, thank you for following Zhuge Liang's plan and seeing it through. This victory has been the result of strength matched with wisdom. This will likely slow down Cao Cao's forces, so we can plan our defense of Jing province in the meantime.
Take that.
بس ثمانين يا رجال. يا رجل خلها على ربك يا رجل. اوكي
Incredible. I cannot believe we
هزمناهم شر
Cao Cao
هزيمة.
was not
اوكي
holding back. If we were by ourselves, we would have been well on our way to retreat. But now,
I hope I was able to show some of what I am capable of.
You did. I can now see why Brother regards you so highly.
Yes, well, fine.
Yes.
I'll consider you on par with Shishu.
That is more than I could ask for. I wish to build a strategist acts as the mind of an army. But
يلا
we are powerless with and warriors such as you
اتفقوا عليه.
who have assisted Lord Liu Bei. Now, do excuse me.
ما هو
I must
موجود.
see to some
يعني مات.
post matters.
حبوا يحطون عرض سينمائي نفس
You
هذا.
know,
أكيد.
he may be a schemer, but the way he but only a tiny bit.
ولا لا.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountain.
اوكي.
There is something we must tell you. We have heard that Lord Liu Biao fell ill a few days ago. His
I mean, he is getting pretty old. They say he doesn't have a lot of time. Yes, one can't help but think back to what happened with Tao Chin.
Back then, he refused the offer of governorship, which eventually led to Louis Bu taking over Shu province. But now that Lord Zhuge Liang is our strategist, I wonder...
بسرعة بسولفون اتحداك كذا بسولفون.
so you wish for
Cao Cao currently controls the entirety of Hebei. and will continue to focus on invading Jing. Should he succeed, no one in the land will have the strength to oppose him.
جالس يخططون عليه بس ما طلع
Now
لنا
that Lord
الآن.
Liu Biao has fallen ill, you may be the only one who can defend the province from Cao Cao, my lord.
But
Given the circumstances, perhaps I should be more blunt. Taking Jing is a way for us to put a stop to Cao Cao's advance. But at the same time, it will be a first step toward a... Once Jing is under our control, let us go on and obtain Yi. Liu Zhang, who currently rules Yi, is known to be generous. But, my lord, if you were to decide to rule both Yi and Jing, the common folk would accept it with open arms. By taking both provinces and allying ourselves with Sun Quan, who controls Jiangdong, our faction's strength will be on par with Cao Cao's.
I won't deny that I hope to one day control the entire realm. That will require me to stand up against Lord Cao Cao. And I recognize the logic in your plan, which will see Lord Cao Cao, Lord Sun Quan, and myself sharing power, splitting the realm. But I cannot and will not steal Jing away from the rightful successor of Lord Liu Biao, not when he is treated. Instead, we ought to support him while he is ill. I would be willing to take over the administration, but taking Jing for myself would not be my way.
Of course. Then I will not force this upon you.
You aren't going to attempt to convince me?
وش بيسوي؟
I was sure you were going to say as much from the beginning. However, this will limit our options. It may make our path...
I do not care.
I understand.
Understand. Okay. Okay. Sensor.
You know, this might be weird for me to say, but I'm actually glad that Liu Song took over for Liu Biao.
Liu Biao.
Well, Xiu Liang tried to talk brother into succeeding Liu Biao, but he said it just goes to show that he's still the same man as ever. One who sticks to his principles. We might have talked about this before, but you know how our responsibilities... But brother, his heart hasn't changed since the very beginning. His decision made that obvious. That's the kind of man I want to support. He has charisma. Something I suppose every leader needs to have. And so, he needs to be careful to maintain it. Anyway, even though we may not have a big plan in mind like brother or Xiu Liang, let's keep moving forward. Ha! You haven't changed a bit either, have you? Right then. Let's go give that bastard Cao Cao some.
Cao Cao.
Liu Bei and his sworn brothers fight any fearsome force that faces them. I can't wait to meet them.
Well, we won't have to wait long. They'll be here today.
ختام شكم على الخير. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.